Hello, hello, hello. What ho? Welcome back to another exciting adventure of Radio Free Anarchy. I'm your host, Travel Mateus. This episode is a long time coming and yet is still only the teaser because just the software gods have decided to make this one crazy long trial. This interview with Sohum happened back in 25, I think in the middle of the summer. And it just has not been in the cards. And I keep trying to push, and here I am, and here it is, and here we are. So here it is. Welcome to Radio Free Anarchy. I'm your host, Travel Mateus. I consume a lot of media, and one of the avenues is reactions by the younger generations. And one of the channels that I came across last year is Sohum Reacts or Sohum Reactions. And I was just impressed with him immediately and wanted to revitalize an aspect of my content creatorship in the channel that I called and created and now have a playlist on this channel, Radio Free Anarchy. It is now a playlist called uh, Red Hen Radio, where I interview other content creators. So that's what this teaser is. If you are a fan of Sohum, then I hope you appreciate this. And I hope you are eagerly waiting for the full interview that is going to begin processing as soon as I finish this. And all right, so there we go. So yeah, if you are watching this because you are a fan of Soham and he has let you know as his audience that this teaser is just a harbinger of good things to come with the subsequent interview. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification so that you can be kept aware of uploaded content, and make sure you also smash that Fonzarelli, hit that like, leave me a comment, and then also share the content with other like-minded, hopeful individuals. And is there anything else that I need to say? I don't think so. That was pretty good. All right, that was one take. Not too shabby. I've been your host, Travel Mateus. Until next time.
Travel, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
All right, man. Well, hey, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And this movie that I sent you is something that has absolutely, I think, transformed my existence. And so I want to start off with a quote from Waking Life, which was written by Richard Linklater.
Okay.
And the scene that we are looking at is this passing of two strangers, and the one decides to turn around and engage the other one in conversation. What I want to just try to envision this, you and me, just two strangers engaging in a conversation, but this is what it said in the movie. It's kind of like D.H. Lawrence had this idea of two people meeting on a road. And instead of just passing and glancing away, they decide to accept what he calls the confrontation between their souls. It's like freeing the brave, reckless gods within us all.
That's interesting.
So I see conversations as opportunities to release our inner divinity. And man, I just want to say that I just really resonated with you as a creator. And I'm sure that there are many of your listeners who are very interested in knowing more about you, even though you do reveal yourself more and more in your videos as you expose your mindset as you react to your videos. By the way, I really liked your Bruce Hornsby Tupac reaction. We can talk about that a little bit later. Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What about that one did you enjoy?
Planetary, intergalactic,
By
planetary.
Beastie Boys?
Yeah. So that was the first time that I caught up to the Beastie Boys. So that's about as far as I go. Like Eminem, I don't do Eminem. I just don't do that genre. But I thought to myself, look, I gotta give the whole video a go. I've got to listen to the Tupac version. And I'm so glad that I did, because the message in there blew me away. Because honestly, that was my first reaction. I should have been recording myself, because
Right.
because that was my first reaction to Tupac. I'd never listened to him before. That was my first song that I'd ever been exposed to. And so the lyrics, I was shocked, honestly. The
They
positivity in
are
the
very
lyrics.
provocative in a way that isn't obvious to that style of music in general. At least as far as I've listened to, it's very atypical, which actually is a surprise in the positive direction. I would agree 100%. Interestingly, my like foray into the world of rap happened through, I mean, music in general. It's just a very non-chronological or path we take. Um, with rap, a lot of it came through a lot of lyrical rappers that would speak to deeper topics.